Hello everybody, this is Gina Ogren. I am the founder of Go Fitness Virtual, and today we're doing SilverSneakers stability class. So we're going to work on our posture, keeping those shoulders back, opening up the chest and back. And usually if we make chest and back stronger, we're constantly thinking about taking those shoulders back, then we have less chance of the back overstretching and the chest tightening up as the shoulders roll forward. So we want to keep working on our posture. We're also going to work on our core muscles. That is really from where my shorts are, slide out, shorts, to where that low rib is, that middle third of your body wrapping all the way around. That is considered your core. So we work on the gluteal strength. That's a lot of stability takes place in those hips. Your abs, that's all core that we're going to talk about. And then we'll work our lower body as we're working on our balance moves as well. So just know that we'll work it all. We're going to get warmed up first. I'd like to welcome back more of you. It looks like Donna Kay is back. Hi, Mary and Margaret. Wonderful. So thank you guys so much for joining in again. And I'm going to slide my chair out of the way, but I like you to have it out, especially I think with balance, because sometimes it's easy to come on the side of the chair and just kind of hold on or have your hands close, maybe to try it. A lot of times you can be behind your chair, but if we're kicking forward or extending that leg forward, it might be good to choose to be on the side of the chair. I'm going to slide mine out of the way and I'll start our music. Okay, so I'm going to step back. We're first going to start with our warm-up, so I'm going to have you take your feet out a little wider. Hey, Diane, welcome. All right, and as we are having our feet out, I want them wider than you think they should go. And the reason being is because I want to shift your body side to side and want that leg to get some work. Okay, we're going to take our fingers down the back of the leg, reach down to the outside of the knee, and then come up. Super. And now I'm just going to reach out, but I'm still going to keep my arm pretty low, but just past the knee. Takes a little more body weight that direction. Your leg has to work a little harder. Just want to make sure that your knee stays behind your toe. Just protects it a little bit more. And sometimes you have to take your feet wider in order to get that knee protected. All right, hands in front. We're going to take the hands up and go into that plie. So knees out, we're taking the squat, we're warming up those legs. By lifting the arms, we're getting a little work in those arms as well. All right, back side to side. Now we're going to take one hand, it's going to come forward, we're going to figure eight. So we're starting to get the chest and back even more involved when we swing that arm a little bigger. You can always keep it smaller if you have shoulder issues. Okay, rest that arm, just take a few side to side. And now we're going to take the other arm and figure eight on this side. Loosening up the back and chest. And rest. Now go ahead and center it. Okay, this time we're going to reach out, come down into our squat, extend those arms, pull back, take those elbows back as far as you can as you're sitting into that squat, and then reach the arms out. This helps to warm up the back muscles. Obviously, we're getting those legs. Anytime we do legs, we warm your body up faster. And rest. Walk the feet in. Shake those legs out a little bit. And we're going to balance on one leg, and we're going to start with the kick across. So this might be one of those times where you want to stand a little bit at a diagonal, maybe behind your chair, holding on if you need to. All right, you just don't want to kick the back of your chair. We're going to start with this foot back, and we're going to take a soccer kick. So the arch of your foot, it's like it connects with that soccer ball as you're passing it to your player right next to you, your teammate. Okay, now we're going to shift our balance. So now it's really on this leg completely, and we're not going to put that toe down if we can help it. We're going to swing through. Take it back and swing through. Lots of balance. Woo! But I like you to have body parts moving. Now if you want to take the arm, because very seldom, see, I needed to tap down. Very seldom do we not have other body parts moving. Not just usually standing on one leg. And rest it. Good job. Now I'm going to take the other leg. We're going to start with that soccer kick. Hands on your waist. Tap and then kick across. Good, nice kick. And now I'm going to choose to balance on this leg and not set this one down. Again, that I chose to do it on the other side and I needed to put that toe down, so sometimes that happens. Here we go, kick across. Yep, already needed it. Good, just get that leg swing. It's great for your hips, to stretch your hips out too. If you ever feel tight in the hips in the morning, try this one. Now I'm going to add the arm in, so it's coming out and cross with that leg, following the leg. And rest. Good. Shake those legs out. Now our feet are hip distance apart. This time I want you to think more about what your feet are doing. I'm going to slide back. I know sometimes my screen is not as big as I want it to be, and the room is not quite as big, so I can't get my feet in on some of these. Okay, so we're going side to side. See, I'm just lifting my heel and coming up on my toe. Part of the reason I like to do this is because it's so great at stretching your feet, stretching your ankles, working your calves and your shins. Think about that for a second. Feel how that lower body is working. By coming onto the toe, we're stretching out the top of that toe so that when you walk, or not top of your toe, top of your ankle, where your ankle bone is, we want that stretched out. Sorry, I got a little hair on my face that's tickling me like crazy. We want that ankle stretched out because that's what's going to help you when you walk. Okay? And rest. Shake those legs out. By coming up, when you're walking, we want to stretch that flexibility by lifting that toe. I am sorry, this hair is making me crazy. I don't know what it's doing. Last week I had one on the other side, so I don't even know. You don't want to see what's under this hat, so I'm not going to lift it up, but it'll be okay. I just think I had a loose one. Now we're going to take lunges in our diagonals. Now, why do we do this? Why do I like doing lunges so much? I like doing them because that is how you catch yourself if you're gonna fall, okay? Even a dizziness, what do? You kind of put a foot out or reach for something, right? You want that reaction time to be quick, okay? We want the message to send from your brain to your body and go, okay, I need to get that leg out there. So this time we're gonna start with just a step at a diagonal, bring it back, step to the other diagonal, open up back, and open up back. Good, now just keep working around. Nice, keep it going. And you're just gonna push off that floor a little bit as you go. So this is what I was talking about before. Some of you were on, some of you weren't, but we were trying to talk about building bone density. This little push off here, that helps to challenges your muscles. They're pulling against the bone, and that's what helps to strengthen that bone. Okay, so they say that the research says that like those jumping, you've seen people jump on those boxes or doing things like jumping jacks or jumping rope is all really good for bone density. Well, as we get older, some of those exercises don't seem as appealing, right? Whether it be a bladder issue or just the bouncing in general, not as good. Something like this is great because you can push off and come back to center. You're training that brain to protect yourself when you happen to lose your balance, but you're also getting weight on that leg and you're pushing all of your body weight with that one leg. Okay, so these are great exercises to do to help build that bone density. Let's go one more time through. Sink into it, push back. Sink into it, push back. Good. And back to center. So all the time I'm trying to, whatever direction you're headed, in a falling situation, if you will, I want you to be able to get that foot out there and get yourself pushed back up to center. But you have to have that strength to push yourself back up. Seems like a simple idea, but when you get weak, those are things that go, and then you just kind of crumple to the floor instead of using the muscle to be able to catch yourself.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for the short sample of one of my Go Fitness virtual fitness classes. I'm Gina Ogren, the founder of GoFitnessVirtual.com.
And I'm John Ogren, Gina's husband and sidekick. If you like this sample of Gina's class, we hope you'll visit us at GoFitnessVirtual.com, where we have over 800 recorded fitness classes designed for active older adults.
We also have live classes almost every day.
That's right. Just go to GoFitnessVirtual.com and click the Get Started button to learn about becoming a member.
And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hope to see you in class.
You should always consult with your physician before engaging in any physical activity program. By participating in this online exercise class, you assume all dangers, hazards, and risks of such participation. The exercise demonstrated by the instructors in this online class are physically demanding. If you are unable to safely perform these exercises, please modify them for your own safety or choose a different set of exercises. Remember, it's your body and your responsibility. If you like this lesson, come visit us at GoFitnessVirtual.com.